Music flavors life with a fine taste, which we always crave to have. Everyone falls prey to this flavor in some or the other ways. This is me, DJ Dave, and welcome to my electronic world of club culture. So yeah, we are enrouting on our first journey, that's Hong Kong, and it's like our first sessions of our shoot for the club culture documentary movie, and we'll be meeting some interesting people. I've got 3 gigs lined up. 2 of them are Desi nights, and one of is a house music night.
Hi, as you can see, I'm in Mumbai International Airport, but it's a weekday, so not much people around, and we're just checking in. Well, we just boarded the flight, and yep, it's almost about time to take off, so I better get on my seats, and yep. I'll see you in Hong Kong. Hi, we just arrived in Hong Kong. It's 11:30 in the morning, and the weather is pretty much, decent, like 21 degrees. And I just spotted out my friends who have come here to pick me up from Resonance. I'm just gonna meet them up. This is Deep from Resonance, DJ Deep. This is my friend Sanjay Tolani from Resonance again. So I think we are the A team, Yeah, thanks. I'll make you meet Ranbir Kapoor lookalike. He's just behind me. Thank you.
Hong Kong. This is one place which has brought me back every year, and every time I come, there is something new in its nightlife. The heart of Hong Kong nightlife is located in Central District. Holiday Inn, the hotel, located in Tsim Sha Tsui, where me and my team was put up.
So Hong Kong, as usual, always busy, busy people and all. Be it just bypassers or casual or business people, you always find this place always, filled with people. So what is this place for?
This road is called Canton Road. Over here you'll see all the biggest brands, Christian Dior, you'll see Louis Vuitton, Chanel, H&M. It's a shopping area, high-class shopping area.
It's like for premium people,
Premium people, and this is one of the oldest and best malls of Hong Kong called Harbour City.
Harbour City, I think you have a thing that you have even the cruise ships coming and
This is connected to the cruise ships. If you want to go to the
terminal,
cruise ship, this is the terminal that you go to.
Taking a boat ride within the city and exploring its vibrant nightlife is an experience within itself. During my day 1, I dropped at Wu Bar, great place for the high-class people and for the pocket loaders, of course. Holi is a very popular festival of colors in our country, which is surprising to see being celebrated outside our country.
As you can see, I'm standing at the city center. Next to me is the Hong Kong Cultural Center. It's a concert hall, place for famous orchestras and all these shows and tours worldwide which happen. The tour over here. And then next to me over here is the Clock Tower of Hong Kong, which was built in the 19th century.
Well, I'm more house music lover, electronic music lover. But Hong Kong as a city plays a lot of commercial. But there are a couple of clubs dedicated to electronic music, such as Volar, Gala. And you have a company called Music Asia that does really big events once a month. They call on DJs such as Gareth Emery, Sasha, John Digweed. So you get your fare of electronic music, but I would say it's still 90% commercial. Well, DJ Dave, in one line, a great person, and your music gets me off my feet. So that's a big thing for me to dance on Bollywood music.
I'm going to the Metro Plus 10:44 AM radio station. Just got an interview with DJ Javed over there for his radio show Desi Tarka. So we're gonna meet him up and yeah, let's check it out. Well, we will meet the man, DJ Javed.
Hey man, how are you, bro?
Great. He is the man who runs the show Desi Tarka on Metro Plus 10:44 AM, and he is the best Latin DJ award winner 2008 Hong Kong. So he got the moves and everything, and yep.
Well, Dev, it's a pleasure having you on my show.
Thank
you so much for cooperating with us, and I hope we are going to have a lot of fun.
Definitely.
In the radio station.
Sure. And yeah, what inspired to me be a DJ, you know, I was more influenced, you know, I'm coming from a classical background. My mom is an All India radio, you know, musician. So I've got that music in my veins. And yeah, and
as Indians, we all have music in our veins.
Yes, absolutely. And I started listening a lot of trance music and all. And then slowly I shifted myself into producing music.
So how long have you been DJing?
I've been DJing in the last 8 years, maybe probably more. And I've been, DJing in college festivals and small time college shows and all these things. And then I got into participating into the Z Music Battle of the DJs, and I was one of the winner over there in 2007, and one of the best DJs. And then I started touring all here and there, and I had my remixes and albums followed by some bootlegs and mashups, and that's how it became among everybody started listening it. I've been spinning almost all the metro cities in India, from Delhi, Bangalore, Hyderabad, Chennai, you name it, everything. And yeah, I've spin in Singapore, Seoul, and Hong Kong is like my second international home, which I keep on coming down. I have some great friends from Resonance and Amika, DJ Agni, and DJ Deep and Sanjay and all. They have been really good people, and always inviting me in a more gracious manner every time I come back and back. See, this is it's not just about myself blabbering this and that. It's about the clubbing, it's about the clubbing culture that people follow all over the world. It's starting from India. This edition is especially for the Hong Kong edition, since we are covering some of the best nightclubs with featuring with Resonance and Agni and Deep, and we'll be exploring the nightlife of Hong Kong's clubbing culture in a more better way, putting these all things in this documentary. So that's what my main theme was, and showcasing it to the larger audiences of what I have, my followers on Facebook and Twitter and everything. The nightlife even offers clubs with international DJs who are flown in from all over the world. I'm standing at Lan Kwai Fong, the heart, the soul of clubbing of Hong Kong. This place has over 2,500 nightclubs and pubs located in one place. We are at Lan Kwai Fong, Wyndham Street, and you're coming with me at Le Boudoir, the lounge. You know, it's like a very upmarket, classy place. A very, a very great place for people to come over here and have a couple of drinks and some of the best French champagnes and wine. You better come with me. So Sanjay, Le Boudoir, how do you describe this place as?
This place is basically very exclusive, very hidden. It is known as the most classiest cocktail and champagne lounge in Hong Kong. The one thing you have to try in Sidewalk is their jello shots. It is absolutely the best in Hong Kong and they have the best name.
I'm from Singapore and Hong Kong's like fucking awesome. I get like a bit about it. Like Singapore's one.
It's crazy! It is! Oh my God! Awesome! Woo! It's never seen! I love Hong Kong! Woo!
Back with another one of those block rockin' beats.
I've known DJ Dev since about 2 years now. I met him in Bombay through a friend. I've been to many of his gigs in Bombay, and yeah, all his gigs, they've been like Bollywood and commercial music, and I've danced like, all the gigs. Amazing Bollywood music, also his remixes. He's a great music producer, and I keep listening to all his remixes, his collection. I mean, it's amazing. And I moved to Hong Kong about 6 months back, and after moving here, I mean, it's strange, but I think I listened to even more Bollywood, even more than what I used to do back home, because clubs in Bombay are generally commercial music, English commercial, and there's not much of Bollywood that happens back home. But yeah, after coming here with Resonance and the Flash events, it's been like Bollywood every weekend and dancing like, until sunrise. So it's been a great experience, and also having DJ Dev here in Hong Kong playing that kind of music, it's been great, and I'm glad that the people in Hong Kong have actually had a chance to experience this. And yeah, the love of Bollywood and this kind of music and partying is catching up, and it's only growing, and it's really a great experience.
The phone on the rock to the beat.
Hi, this is DJ Deep from Hong Kong. I've always been a big fan of electro remixes, even before I was a DJ. There are few DJs who have brought in change and power to Bollywood music industry, and one of them is DJ Dev. He has always been an inspiration to me, and not just me, to many other this generation DJs. Bollywood is huge internationally, and Bollywood remixes, electro remixes are hit amongst Desi DJs. And Everyone must have DJ Dev remixes in their collection.
For tonight, yes, sir. We have, let's hope for the best. We are expecting minimum of like 3,000 people because we already sold out. It's full, and I think first time the city will see me and Ranvijay on one stage, and we're gonna blast it off. So we're gonna have some smashing wild music, and I have a special exclusive set from my club culture.
Started back in 2010 when I shifted to Hong Kong, and that was the first time when I saw that like Bollywood was much more huge over here. I've been to Singapore, Malaysia, it's the same storyline, and it's so funny that when we are home back in India, at least back in 2005, 2006, Bollywood was not that accepted in the club. It was more like we had techno, trance, house, progressive was what people liked. But when I moved to outside India, and I used to go to these places, parties where they would play Bollywood. And Indians loved it. And that's when I realized it had a potential. And that's when I started, like, it needed a revival because it was more retro remixes played or retro music played. Because the people who enjoyed Bollywood was the generation which was like 70s and 60s I'm talking about. The new generation needed a new taste of it. And that's when I started thinking, let's build up this whole culture. Let's start getting people together. And when Dave came across with this club culture idea documentary, which sounded pretty great, and Hong Kong could be a good idea to include into it, so we did it. And that's how it began. Like this club culture documentary is a kind of a study, let's say, for last 2 years, at least for the Hong Kong episode. And I'm really excited and happy to be associated with DJ Dave for this project.
I'm in New Delhi and I'm staying at the Park Hotel. It's a great place. This is my 4th visit over here, and tonight I'm looking forward to my performance at the nightclub Agni. Well, it's scorching heat, by the way. It's 42 degrees outside, but of course here it's more cool enough. But let's hope club culture madness goes on through the night, and I think of course Delhi has an amazing, crazy party music crowd. Just arranging my sets, adding tracks and everything. And yep, tonight, of course, I'm gonna play a lot of Bollywood commercial, but still, it's gonna be again, a lot of stuff, house music, which is one of my favorite, and which all my remixes are influenced from. So yeah, this is even a commercial shit. It's just a mashup what I did. So it was like a Gangnam style. Well, the softwares that I work on. But obvious, it has to be FL Studio. I started my DJing with FL Studio Fruit Loops. That was I suppose version 4, and it was like all pink color, blue color cubes you used to see, and over there you have to just assign your tracks, sequence your tracks. It was like I was like, whoa, what the hell is this? How do you make music with just a couple of cubes you play like on your video games? But then it started making sense once you start discovering and put a lot of in-depth on softwares. Well, and editing I use Audacity and then SoundForge. but my main productions, remixes, everything is in FL. You know, FL is one of the major anticipated softwares used by Avicii, Deadmau5, and a lot of big producers, and of course I'm inspired by them.
I've known Dave for almost about 5-6 years now, but then we started working together, I think by 2 years back. Yeah,
2 years.
Yeah, and I think last 2 years back he had a show here, and you know the crowd went berserk. I think he's one of the finest Bollywood remix DJs, Bollywood producers I've met across in my career. And, you know, he really gets the crowd going with his presence of mind, looking at the crowd. He understands what Delhi needs, and sometimes you know, and then with his presence of mind, and you know, he will talk to the crowd. He will be very vocal, and then you know the Delhi crowd. That's what Delhi crowd needs. They want their music to be played by somebody who's there, and you know, and the fact that he makes the best remixes, so you know, he just makes the crowd go wild. So you know.
Well, I think it's great. You know, you have so many companies of electronics and all showcasing their products over here, and at one booth you can have all the DJs, producers, and music lovers exploring their stuff. What do you think?
Yeah, because there's loads of people out here. They are selling off their musical instruments, audio interfaces, like DJing events, you know, acoustic elements and all. So it's it's one place to know your things well. If you're a music producer, a DJ, or like any person who just has a knack of music, this is the right place to check out the instruments for yourself.
Hi, this is DJ Ravish, and I want to congratulate DJ Dave for his documentary movie. I've known him for like 8 years now, and I seriously love his mixes, his performances, and he's a good friend of mine. So I want to congratulate him once again for this documentary movie. God bless you, bro. Keep it up.
About the clubbing culture in India, how is it really effective, or it's comparable to international clubbing standards? I mean,
no, I definitely feel that Indian clubbing scene is really, really good. It's come up a very, very long way.
Right.
Been DJing since about 16 years now, and I've seen a major change happening over the last 6 or 7 years. So I think it's really good, and I think it's still just in the picking up stage. So it's just going to get better and bigger.
So what do you think? Bollywood is still gonna take up the whole thing, or it's going to be different genres of music taking over?
No, I always feel that Bollywood is always going to be at forefront over here. You're catering to people who have grown up with melodies and with Bollywood, and you cannot change that. As they say that, you know, when you're in Rome, do as the Romans do. So when you're in India, of course, your music is going to be always in the forefront. But I'm happy to know that there are people like Nicky who are doing Submerge and Sunburn and getting international influences inside. I feel in some way or the other that international influence is happening already in our Bollywood music, with music directors producing dance tracks and DJs making remixes with inspirations from international tracks. I think it's really good.
Awesome. And what do you think the clubbing scene in the next 5 years? What do you see? Still Bollywood dominating, or there's going to be just house music and all? I think because we have a lot of international DJs now coming, and there's no names left.
I think what is going to happen is that of course festivals will happen more and more. Like there will be an international influence no matter what. But yes, I think even in clubs still, even 5 years down the line, I think Bollywood is going to be there, and it should be, because it's our country's music. It is the music that takes me abroad to play. People ask me that, so when are Indian DJs going to go international? I said that I go international every year. I do an Australia tour every year, I do a US tour. And why do they call me? They call me because people over there love our music. So if we don't promote our music and we don't take it there, then who is going to do that?
That's we got that responsibility on our shoulders.
Absolutely, absolutely. Speak of the camera. Hey there, once again, this is DJ Suketu, and I'm really happy to be standing with a very young, talented, and upcoming DJ. I've heard his name a lot, and I get the pleasure to speak with him right now as well. I'm really glad that the DJing scene in India is becoming so good that young, talented DJs like Dave are coming up, and I'm hoping that more and more people like him come up and DJing goes to the next level. Thank you.
That's the words from the master. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. I appreciate it.
One more time. Here we go.